Bitsy the mouse struggled for a long time to find food for her family. One day she got an idea. "I'm moving my family," she told her forest friends. "There's always lots of food in Leo's den." Her friends warned her. "It's dangerous going into the den of the king of the forest." "I'll be careful," Bitsy said. "I'll gather food only when Leo is asleep." Immediately she left with her family to gather food from Leo's den. When Leo was awake, she hid. When Leo slept, she crept into his den to find food for her family. But Bitsy was very curious. One day she said, "I wonder how it would feel to touch the sleeping lion." The next day, while Leo slept, Bitsy climbed on him and touched his chest. "Oh my," she whispered. "Leo is so tough, but he's also soft." Bitsy became bolder and bolder. She began climbing all over the sleeping lion. One morning, as she walked around Leo's neck, she said, "I wonder how his whiskers feel." She carefully tiptoed by Leo's face and tenderly touched the whisker. Suddenly, Leo's eyelids snapped open. Bitsy was now face to face with the king of the forest. Leo roared. He was furious. He snatched Bitsy. "How dare you enter my den?" He dangled Bitsy by her tail over his open jaws. "Please let me go," Bitsy begged. "If you let me go, one day I'll return the favor and help you. I promise." Leo laughed and laughed. "You'll do me a favor? How could someone so small ever help me? I'm king of the forest." "If you spare my life," Bitsy begged, "one day you'll be glad you did." "That's impossible," Leo chuckled as he put Bitsy in his paw. "But since you made me laugh, and since you're such a small meal anyway, I'll let you go." Leo put Bitsy down and said, "Scoot." Thank you," Bitsy exclaimed. "I'll never forget your kindness. One day I'll return the favor." Again the lion roared with laughter. Bitsy raced out of her den to her family. Then she took her family to live again with her forest friends. Several weeks later, some hunters tried to capture Leo by setting a trap with meat. As Leo walked around searching for something to eat, suddenly he stopped. He lifted his nose and sniffed. He said. "I smell something tasty." Quietly he followed his nose and snuck up to the tree. When he saw the meat hanging from a branch, he exclaimed, "Oh, good! Today I don't have to go hunting." Leo lunged at the meat. Snap! Suddenly a net pulled Leo high into the air. Leo was furious. "I'm king of the forest," he bellowed. "How dare anyone think they can capture me?" Leo roared, kicked, and jerked. But nothing happened. Leo was trapped. Knowing it was impossible to free himself, Leo roared, "Please help me! Somebody! Please come and help me!" "Who is that yelling for help?" the fox asked. Bitsy listened carefully. "Please help me! Somebody! Please come and help me!" "That's Leo the lion," she said. "I know the sound of his roar. He's in big trouble. I must go and help him. I promised." The astonished fox asked, "What? Are you out of your mind? Don't you know lions are very dangerous?" "I'm not out of my mind," Bitsy said. "Leo saved my life. I must return the favor." That lion is furious, the monkey warned. We're running away and hiding. Let's go, the fox yelled. Immediately, the forest animals ran in all directions to hide. I promised to help him, Bitsy declared, so I'm going. Bitsy raced through the forest, jumping over logs and climbing over rocks. When Bitsy came to Leo, she saw he was in big trouble. I've come to help you, she said. Please, Leo begged. Find someone big and strong to help me. I'm caught in this net, and I can't get out. Hunters will soon come and take me away. Bitsy stood as tall as she could and declared, I'll help you. I'm returning the kindness you showed me. Please, Leo cried. You can't help me. Get someone big and strong. All the forest animals are afraid of you, Bitsy explained. I know they won't come, but I'll help you. You can't help me, Leo groaned. You're just a tiny little mouse. Without another word, Bitsy climbed up the tree and jumped onto the net. She began to chew a cord next to Leo's mouth. What are you doing? Leo asked. You'll see, Bitsy mumbled as she kept chewing. Bitsy chewed as fast as she could. Crack! The cord broke. She chewed another cord, then another and another. Leo could now get his mouth and nose through the hole. He became excited. Keep chewing, he yelled. It's working! Bitsy's jaws ached from chewing so much, but she was not going to stop. Then Leo heard hunters coming towards him. Oh, no, Leo cried. The hunters are almost here, and I'll be captured. It's hopeless now. Run away so you don't get caught. No, Bitsy said as she continued chewing. I made a promise to help you, so I'm not giving up. It's hopeless, Leo groaned. Leave, so hunters won't get you. I'm going to keep trying, Bitsy insisted. Now Bitsy could see the hunters coming, but in spite of her aching jaws, Bitsy chewed even faster. I won't give up, Bitsy said to herself. I must return the favor I promised. Snap, ping, pop, cord after cord snapped. When the leader of the hunters saw the lion was nearly free, he yelled, Run as fast as you can to the net. We can't let that prize lion escape. The hunters dashed to the net. Just as the hunters reached the net, Bitsy chewed the cord around Leo's neck. Snap! The cord broke. Leo gave a big kick and pushed as hard as he could. He broke free. Bitsy dove onto Leo's back. Bitsy held on tight to Leo's mane as he raced through the forest. Bitsy yelled, Go faster, Leo! Go faster! Leo ran as fast as he could to his den. He was so glad to be free again. When Leo got to his den, he said, Thank you, thank you. How can I ever thank you enough for saving my life? And to think I laughed when you said you were going to help me someday. From now on, I'll always appreciate things that are small. Besides, I want to thank you because even though you are small, you didn't let your smallness stop you from doing great things. Now I'll be delighted for you and your family to live with me and eat my food. Thank you, said Bitsy. We'd love to stay in your den and dine with you. Then Leo scooped up Bitsy and said, To think I once said, you are too little to help me. You may be little, but you're a big, big hero. From that day on, whenever Leo brought food into his den, he and Bitsy and her family ate happily together.